Hi guys, so the Quit Sugar Challenge starts, when is it now? When is it now? Today! The Quit Sugar Challenge starts today. I'm so excited to kick this off. It's going to be 14 awesome days we're going to be spending together as a community, going through the challenge, kicking massive goals and really hammering out the sugar from our life for good. It's going to be huge. Now, last time we did this last July, August, man, people lost so much weight. They got their energy back, blood pressure dropped, inflammation went down, aches and pains went away, so much happened, digestive health improved. It was just awesome, and it's amazing what a huge difference this can make over that short period of 14 days. Now, in the Stronger Bones Challenge last month, it was a little bit different because we weren't trying to sort of, make massive changes, structural changes to our bones within 7 days. That wasn't what the plan of the Stronger Bones Challenge was. The Stronger Bones Challenge was all about putting in the steps, the new habits that over a period of time are going to increase, the bone density and strengthen your bones and reduce the risk of osteoporosis and fractures and those types of things. Bit different with the Quit Sugar Challenge because sugar is such, it's easy to say about a lot of different foods. This is the most acidic food ever, but sugar is truly up there in the top 3. I'd say 2. It could even be number 1, of course. So getting it out for most people, and especially as we've learned in the Quit Sugar training we've done in the past, for those of you guys who are on the webinar, when was that now? 2 or 3 weeks ago, for you that have been through it before, it's that instant impact that sugar can have, coupled with the fact that so many of us are consuming a lot more than we thought we were consuming. So making a conscious effort to recognize and eliminate it can have such a big impact in such a short period of time. Now, as ever with all of these challenges, I'm not just going to be helping you get the sugar out or do the specific thing of the challenge. I'm also going to be sneaking in a whole bunch of alkalinity and antioxidants and nutrients and goodness into you at the same time. So you get kind of the healing benefit and the detoxification benefit sort of all coming together at once to make this challenge impactful for your body straight away, so that you notice the difference straight away. Important thing with these challenges is that you start to feel better quickly, because it then gives you that motivation, the determination and the consistency and the commitment to see it through to the end. Normally our challenge is 7 days. This one's 14 days because it's that important. No other reason other than it's that important. And of course, it can take a little bit of time to seed the new habits to get the sugar out for good. So again, in other challenges, the Stronger Bones Challenge, the Turmeric Challenge, all the other challenges that were done in the portal, eliminating sugar has been a part of it, but it's been kind of a get as much out as you can. If you can get 70–80% of the way there during the challenge, it's going to be awesome. With this one, we're going 100%, no sugar for 14 days. After the 14 days, we can start to bring back in, obviously, those in-season fruits, the occasional dates in cooking, some rice malt syrup in cooking here or there. Those types of things after the 14 days. But for the 14 days, this is all about rebooting and resetting and getting your body's requirements and dependence on sugar out. And I assure you, it's going to be huge. You're going to notice a massive difference. The thing is, once you've eliminated the sugar, you'll find it so easy to keep it out. Everything starts tasting hyper sweet, like super sweet, and you just don't crave it anymore. You don't want it anymore. Your body switches. And it becomes a lot easier the longer you go. So stick with it, stick with me. This is what it's all about. So to reiterate, this is how the challenge is going to look. Every day I'm going to be coming at you with a resource or a guide or a video or some handy recipes or some tips or something to just check in every day to keep the momentum, keep things moving, keep that consistency for you and give you that accountability that you're going to see me every day checking in on you. In the Facebook group, the private Facebook group, there will be a post opened up for each day where the resource will be posted and you can ask questions underneath. We can have conversation underneath. We can all chip in and support each other. Also in the Facebook group, feel free to post your own picture or checking in for the day or, to get that accountability and consistency. If you're not into Facebook, you're not a part of Facebook, you don't miss out. I'll also be emailing you that exact same information with that exact same check-in, and you can just reply to me and I'll get back to you on the email. It will still feel just the same. I'm still going to be here getting at you every day for 14 days. So each day there's a new resource. Obviously in the Quit Sugar workbook, in the Quit Sugar month, we've got the 2 7-day meal plans. I do encourage you to follow those meal plans for 14 days. If you want to follow your own path with the food, that's totally cool as well. There's the quick sugar challenge workbook and the challenge, and the training guide as well, with a copy of that webinar on the page I emailed to you yesterday. I'll also include a link below this video too. And that's all there is to it. We're going to commit, we're going to make it happen, we're going to quit sugar in 14 days, and we're going to start a new set of habits, a new set of daily consistent actions that are going to push your health forward and get you towards your goal. It doesn't matter what your goal is. If you have been consuming more sugar than you really should be, which is even by the wacky government approved standards, is the equivalent to 2 or 3 pieces of fruit in a day. If you've been consuming more than that, and most people are consuming a lot more than that without even realizing, this is going to make a huge difference for you. So what I suggest you do today, we're sort of day -1, day 1 is tomorrow. Roughly speaking, the emails and the day is going to tick over at about midday New York Eastern Standard Time. What I suggest you do during this period of time between now and then is go through that first exercise of the Quit Sugar Challenge, which is looking at your average daily diet, working out how much sugar you're currently consuming, and then highlighting those big areas that you can start to swap out really quickly, going through the alkaline meals, swapping things in, changing up the ingredients, and see how you can go. If you're not able to start with us on the Wednesday right away, don't worry about it. Start when you can. We're all still going to be here. We're in this for life. We're doing it together. So just start when you can. If it's next week, it doesn't matter. If you're watching this 3 months from now, it doesn't matter. Quitting sugar at any time is going to be awesome. It doesn't have to be exactly on the date. If you're in Australia like me and you've already started, awesome. Tomorrow will be day 2 for you. You're already ahead. You're in the future. How cool is that? Let's do this, guys. Let's crack on with it. I cannot wait to get started with you. It's always so much fun being in these challenges. Let's do it. I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Until then, get stuck into the guides, the resources, and all that stuff. Prime yourself up, get super hydrated, and let's rock and roll. I'll see you then.